Thank you, Father Norfolk, Father Kelly, Reverend Fathers, any honored guests, and my dear brothers. I like to say that my vocation story started in the center aisle of St. John Vianney Catholic Church in Wyoming, Michigan at the age of 3. And my mom could attest to this. She would forcefully have to drag me back into the center aisle at Mass, and I could tell that she was getting angry, but I would do it anyway. This would carry over to at home when we would get home from Mass, and I would right away ask for the Tupperware bowls and cups and go on to play Mass using the dining room table as the altar. Finally, my pastor once told my mom to stop doing this and just let me be, and it seemed to work. When I was little, my mom would also come into my room in the middle of the night, and well, not the middle of the night, but pretty late, and ask me who I was talking to, and I would respond in my little 3-year-old voice, Jesus? And she would say, well, that's good, but please quiet down so I can go to bed, because I have to work in the morning. I started altar serving in 5th grade, and it seemed to be one of the few kids that actually enjoyed altar serving and didn't feel like their parents forced them into this. This carried into middle school, where I struggled a lot and would get bullied because of altar serving, and I would try to fit in. This led to me getting suspended 3 times in 8th grade. Because I lived right across the street from the parish, the church became my safe spot. I would constantly serve funerals that occurred during the school day that would result in me missing class and lunch / recess so I wouldn't feel like I was getting bullied. And through all of this, I never really felt like I had a big aha moment that sparked my vocation. But the summer before 8th grade, I attended my first ordination Mass for my newly assigned parochial vicar, Father Jagger Fickle. And during this time, as I saw Father Jagger prostrate himself in front of the altar, I thought to myself, this could be me one day. And the new associate pastor, Father Jagger, showed me how much joy there could actually be in living for the Lord rather than doing all these other things I wanted to do, like baseball or be a pilot. And then through all of this, I entered high school and finally found a group of friends that I seemed to get along with for the most part. Although they would call me the Pope, and I didn't really like this, I seemed to accept it. This also resulted in the deacon at my high school, who was also the deacon of the cathedral, invited me to start serving at the cathedral, and I did take his advice because it did result in serving with the bishop, and who doesn't want to serve with their bishop? And felt very accepted by the Paulist fathers and cathedral staff. But through all of this, I struggled a lot with my academics and really pushed the application to the side and was worried about it and said, no, I'm going to be a baseball player. No, I'm going to be a pilot. And so it was about June when I actually filled out the application, so it was pretty late. Since entering the seminary, I've felt very more free to live my faith and not for the Lord and not be judged. I've come to the realization that I can still do all the things I love, as many of you know, like baseball and aviation, but I'm happy doing that because I know I'm living for the Lord as well and doing what He wants to do. So through all of the times and struggles that the Lord has brought into my life and will continue to bring in my life for my vocation, I say, praise be Jesus Christ.